Hello students, so we are doing application of derivatives and we are starting the subtopic which is approximations. Okay, so whenever a number is given, so if you want to find a root or a cube root, okay, value at that point, so for this method is very useful. Okay, so we are not finding the actual value, okay, we are finding the approximate value. So we'll start with an example. Okay, so if you want to find approximate value of root 36.6, okay, now we are taking this as a y equal to root of x. Okay, where our x, we are splitting this 36.6 as 36 plus 0.6. Okay, so we are taking x as 36 and our change, okay, that is del x is 0.6. Okay, so when you take del y, that is change in y, is root of x plus del x, so you have to write in this form minus del x. Okay, this is change in some x, change in x, change in y equal to change in x. So this is nothing but root of 36.6 and this is root of 36, okay, minus 6, and this is del y. Okay, so rearranging the terms from this, root of 36.6 is del y plus 6. So now you have to find the value of del y, that is change in y. Okay, so we are taking the approximate value. So whenever del y by del x, which is the derivative or change in y with respect to x, we can write it as del y by del x, correct, delta y by delta x. Okay, so this is your approximate value. So we can write this in form dy by dx, okay, or this del y, delta y is equal to dy by dx, and I am taking this delta x that side, so it gets multiplied here. Okay, so this del y I can write it as dy because we are taking the approximate value, so it is same as dy, or you can write delta y also. Okay, so now you have to find this. Okay, so what is the derivative of y? What is our y? Y is our root x, right? So derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x, okay, into delta x. Delta x value is 0.6. And we know the value of x, which is 36. Okay, so this will be 1 upon 2 into 6 into 0.6. Okay, so this will be 0.1 by 2, which is 1 upon 20, right? Okay, so you have to take the point form, so 1 upon 20 is 0.05, right? So your del y is nothing but 0.05. So put it here. So 36.6 is 0.05 plus 6. So your answer is 6.05. So the approximate value of root of 36.6 is 6.05. Okay, so two steps you remember. First, whatever number is given, okay, so you have to consider y equal to root x. Okay, then you have to split this, that is if it is given 36.6, then split it. So it will be 36.6, you can write it as 36 plus 0.6, right? So this becomes your x and this becomes your delta x. Okay, and then you have to find the derivative, that is change in y, delta y, right, which is given by dy by dx into delta x. Okay, dy by dx you can find by using this, and delta x you already have, which is 0.6. okay, this one is important to find delta y. And other thing is you are taking delta y. Okay, change in y is equal to change in x, so del root of x plus del x minus root of x, right? So here also you will get root of 36.6 and this becomes 6, right, del y, and then you have to equate this, means this value you have to put here, so that you will get the value of 36, root of 36.6. okay, try with some other example. So there is one more problem here, that is you have to find approximate value of 25 raised to 1 by 3. Okay, first you have to write y equal to x raised to 1 by 3, whatever it is given. Okay, now here you don't have to split anything, okay, because it is given 25 only. Okay, now you have to write the change, that is change in y equal to change in x, like this form you have to write. Okay, x plus del x raised to 1 by 3 minus x raised to 1 by 3. okay, so okay, so 25 raised to 1 by 3, we don't know cube root of 25, right? So you have to find one number which is close to 25 whose cube root exists. So you know that 25, 26, 27, cube root of 27 is 3, right? Okay, so you have to split this, so this will be what, x will be what, 27 minus, so 25 you can write it as 27 minus 2, correct? So your x becomes 27. Okay, I will write here x becomes 27 and your change, that is delta x, becomes minus 2. So both these terms you have to put here. So this will be 27 plus minus 2, that is 25 only, 25 raised to 1 by 3, and this is your 27 raised to 1 by 3, which is 3, right? So from this you will get 25 raised to 1 by 3 equal to delta y plus 3. Okay, so now you find value of delta y using this equation, delta y dy by dx to delta x. So what is the, now you take the derivative of this, so this will be 1 by 3 x raised to minus 2 by 3, yeah, into del x. Del x is our change, that is minus 2. Okay, so x is 27, so this will be 1 by 3, so I am taking it in the denominator, so it is 27 raised to 2 by 3, okay, and into minus 2. Okay, write it here. So you know that 27 raised to 2 by 3, you can write it as 27 raised to 1 by 3 into 2. Okay, so cube root of 27 is nothing but 3, so it becomes 3 square, which is 9. Okay, so this will be 1 upon 3 into 9 and minus 2. So this is minus 2 upon 3 into 9, which is 27, so minus 2 upon 27. Okay, so we will get minus you get this minus 0.074. Okay, by dividing you will get the value, and this becomes your delta y that you have to put here. Okay, so your final answer will be minus 3 minus 0.074. so to take the minus, so it will be 2.926. okay, so first you see 25 cube root doesn't exist, so close to 25 you have to take the number, that is 27. Then you will get the delta x and x. Okay, then use those two equations and find the values of delta y. Okay, let's solve this. So here f of 3.02 is given. Directly also you can solve this, okay, but it becomes a tedious work. Okay, so this is the faster method. Okay, if the powers are given very high, then it becomes very difficult to multiply this 3.02 5 times. Okay, so you can use this method. Okay. So your x here, x and del x you have to find. So 3.02 you can split, right? So this will be 3 plus 0.02. So this is your x plus delta x. So your x is 3 and delta x, that is change, is 0.02. Okay. Now we'll write the delta y. So delta y is change in x minus change in x, right? So it will be f of, with respect to f you have to write. So f of x plus delta x minus f of x. Okay. So this will be f of 3.02 minus f of x, which is f of 3. Okay. So we need f of 3.02. So this will be delta y plus f of 3. f of 3 you can find, that is 3 into 3 square plus 5 into 3 plus 3. So this will be 9 into 3, 27 plus 15 plus 3. So this will be 5. 45, right? Delta y plus 45, f of 3.02. Okay, so now you need to find delta y using that method. Okay, so we'll just drop this. It is delta y equal to dy by dx into delta x. Now take the derivative of this. This is your 6x plus 5. Okay, and delta x is 0.02. So 6 into 3 you have to put, this is your f of means you have to put 3 here, x value. Okay, 18 plus 5 to 0.02. So delta y 23 into 0.02, 0.46, right? So this is your delta y, put in this. So your f of 3.02 is delta y is 0.46 plus 45. So 45.46 is the answer. Okay. So same way you have to solve. Okay. Next example. Find the approximate change in the volume of a cube of side x meters caused by increasing the side by 2%. So if you have a cube, say of side x, right? So they are increasing the side by 2%. 2% means this is 2 by 100. So it is 0.02. Okay, so change is your del x, right? So volume of cube is what? Volume of cube is x cube. Okay, so when you are changing the side, so there will be a change in the volume also. So use the second equation, that is delta v equal to dy by dx into this will be v, okay, dv by dx into your delta x. Okay, so derivative of x cube is 3x square. Okay, and change in the side, okay, side is your x and change is 0.02. This much it is changing every time, so this will be 0.02 into x. Okay, so this will be 0.06 x cube. So this is the change in volume, okay, approximate change in volume. So this is meter cube. This is the answer. Next question is, if the radius of the sphere is measured as 9 cm with an error of 0.03 cm, then find the approximate error in calculating its volume. Okay, now they have taken a sphere, okay, and its radius is given to be 9 cm. Radius is given 9 cm. Okay, with an error of 0.03. Error means this will be delta r, 0.03 centimeter. Then find the approximate error in calculating its volume. So you have to find change in volume due to this change in the radius. So what is the volume of sphere? 4/3 pi r cube. Okay, now change that the equation, that is delta v dv by dx into del x. Okay, so derivative of this 4/3 pi r cube will be 4/3 pi 3r square, right? And change is 0.03. Okay, change in r. So r is given, r you can substitute here. So 4 into pi into r is your 9. So 9 square, which is 81, into 0.03. Okay, so pi into 0.03, then you have to multiply by 3. Change in volume, delta v. 3 4s are 12. Point will be here. So 9.72 pi centimeter cube. Okay, this is the change in volume.